Welcome, everyone. Let's talk about struggles. How you can begin to see your struggles, as part of your becoming. Yeah. Did you know that there is a beauty in struggle? It makes you appreciate your destination when you finally arrive. A good life is a life of gaining wisdom through your struggles. This is because struggles make you stronger, and strength is a source of ultimate freedom. And that is something we all crave. We can't always tell which path the universe is developing for us while we struggle. We don't know what the universe is preparing us for or what we are being called to do. And I understand it may be very difficult to imagine in the midst of suffering that eventually your suffering will serve a purpose. You must believe in the process. Reframe any problems you face as opportunities. Focus on what's ahead, not what's in your way. Because hardships are happening for you, not to you. I get the concept may be hard to grasp. So I want you to consider for a moment as you think back in your life. How did a past experience that was a struggle benefit you on the other end? What wisdom did you gain now that you see it from a different perspective? For me, as an example, I used to struggle profusely in speaking up, speaking in front of people. Fear of public speaking was probably my number one fear, okay? But as I worked through this struggle, as I continued to practice, my confidence in public speaking grew. And now what was once my weakness is a strength. Next, what would it look like if you chose to see beyond the current struggle you're in? Pause and imagine yourself on the other side. What would it look like? What would it feel like? What if you choose to embrace life's struggles instead of being scared and shutting down because of them? You can choose to be the mosaic of strength and freedom rather than a statue of fear and restraint. Struggles are blessings to the soul. As divine opportunities can emerge from a bad turn of events, and out of misfortune emerges courage, and out of struggle emerges strength. Here's why struggles are part of your becoming. Here are why they are part of your transformation. Hardships equip you to deal with negative situations in the future and help you cherish the positive things in the present. Major challenges develop a sense of new transformation that wasn't present before. Adversity is not only inevitable in life, we signed up for that, by the way, but it's also part of becoming your best self. I know a lot of us here have a tendency to underestimate ourselves and our capabilities, but it is through the tough times that it forces us to respond in ways beyond what we thought was even possible within us. It is in those tough experiences that push us to reevaluate how we want to play in life, how we want to play life all out, right? And if you allow it, Negative circumstances can actually help you clarify what it is you really want. It will help you clarify what you're actually passionate about. And out of passion, purpose is born. Allow your struggles to fuel your soul-led purpose. Think back to a time, well, think back, right, to some of your greatest stories, some of the greatest stories in your life. How many stem from challenges that you've been confronted with? How many of your biggest stories come from challenges that you've overcome? Mine do, and I know yours do too. These become life lessons worth sharing. Life wisdom we're supporting other people and helping them with. So reflect on this. What is troubling you right now? How can you overcome it? What is the current struggle inviting you to learn about yourself? Who will you become when you conquer it? How will you see the world differently? Lastly, are you going to hoard that hard-earned wisdom, or will you share it with others who are also struggling in their time of life? Are you willing to help others overcome? I bet you will be. These are questions to ask yourself to shift from victim to victor. You know, a mentor's hindsight can be another's foresight. Sharing your stories of times of struggle can greatly help others. Realize that they need to realize they aren't alone. That others have been in similar predicaments and made it out stronger. And you can help. You can help even more with ideas, how you came through it, and offer support. I bet you all love a good comeback story. So why not share the ways in which you face great adversity and bounced back? Not only will you inspire and help others, but it may surprise you how many more people start to move through their struggles, and actually how many more people might root for you and for your success, because success is born from struggles. Look within for the lessons buried within your challenges and let them be part of your divine purpose. And when you experience the next hardship, remember you are building wisdom to surmount those struggles. I believe struggles bring about transformation. And I believe in you. Let me know how these show up for you. How do struggles show up for you? What have you learned from your struggles? Hey, Ron. It's lovely to see you. I see you on here. I don't know if you're still with me, but I sure appreciate you being on here. And hi, Shannon. Hello, Alejandra. That's right. Life is happening for you. All right, everyone. Sending you lots of love. I sure appreciate you being here. Move through the struggle, embrace it, so that you can find the wisdom and gain the strength that's on the other side. And so it is, right? And so it is. That's what life is all about. If anybody wants to share a struggle with me, I will respond to you. Okay? Many of you have, and I'm still responding, right? But I am very clear that struggles are part of our life. We've all been through them. It begins when we learn to walk, right? It's a struggle to walk. It's a struggle to stand on our two legs. It's a struggle not to bump into the walls. Life is full of struggles, but they do not have to define us in negative ways and hold us back. There is always a silver lining in which we garner the strength and the truth from them. I promise. See you next week.